In this video, we're going to use the new OpenAI o1-preview for coding. We're going to do it in what I think is the best way to use it as of right now, which is, so we got OpenAI o1 for the planning. And then we're going to use Aider with Claude 3.5 Sonnet for the actual code generation. So you have basically two AI interacting with each other and what they're specialized in. And I think as of right now, you get the best results this way, and it's the cheapest to go about it. Instead of using o1 in Cursor or 8 or whatever, it takes a lot of time for it to generate output, and it costs some money, lots of tokens being generated. And to start, we're going to feed to OpenAI to o1. We're going to basically I want to come up with a YouTube app where it's the user request what they want, and based on that, the GPT-4o Mini and using our YouTube API, filter their video results based on that, and then show the user the options, and then the user can watch the video in the app. And so o1, give me the step-by-step process for doing all of this, including the commands I'm going to give to Aider, and then the commands I need to run in the terminal. So we're going to generate that. Okay, and I've already got set up in my project. Got that set up, got a couple terminals. One's going to be for running Aider, the other is just going to be for executing commands. So now we're just waiting for o1 to give me the output. All right, got the instructions. Already got Python. Python's already installed. Okay, so we don't need to do that. Let's talk about virtual environments. So we're going to start with, let's try this code as the first command. Okay, so you need to do, okay, Python version, Python 3 for Mac. Okay, it has that. Let's go ahead and do this virtual environment. I've already got the project set up. All right, so we're just going to do this. This is the easiest way to do this. All right, command. I'm just going to make it v. Okay, and then activate it. Okay, so we got that. All right, so now go back to doing this. Right. See, this is interesting. It's saying it's knowledge cutoff. o1 saying the knowledge cutoff is September 2021. That can't be right. That's really weird. Okay, so I guess I know this is wrong. It's actually, I know it's not. I know it's Aider chat, not Aider. So that's interesting. That's interesting that it does that. So that's right, it's pip3. Yeah. So that's interesting. Okay, that's right, I need to activate it. Sure. All right, so we need to, remove the entire, so we need to activate, which I don't think I did here. Activate. Okay, yeah. All right, so got that. All right. Now I know this doesn't work. We just tried it, right? Didn't work. Oh, it does work. Okay. You had to have a virtual environment. Now it makes sense. All right, so we got Aider installed. Already got the app. Got the directory set up. Already got the virtual environment set up. Git. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the Git. Set up the Git repository. Okay. Cool. All right, so let's do this command like it's saying. The right Aider is installed. Okay. Should be, yes, git ignore. It should be using, yes, it's using Claude. It's got, I don't see prompt caching here. That's interesting, because we definitely want prompt caching. Yeah, just be verbose Sonnet, and then cache prompts. Is it prompting? Is it prompting? Cache prompting? It's a good question. Definitely don't want it to not be doing that. Let's make sure. I'm gonna make sure it is in fact caching the prompts. So Aider has this YAML config file. Oh, I see. Now it makes sense. Okay. All right. So now I got it fixed in terms of making sure that Aider is doing prompt caching. There we go. That's what we want. Prompt cache. All right. So that works. All right. It's using Sonnet. All right. We're good to go. All right. So now we're going to go to. Now we're going to do our first command. Let's see what this is. Make sure this is right. We are building a Python app where the user asks kind of YouTube videos they want to see. The app uses GPT-4o API to generate search queries from the description. Searches YouTube for relevant videos, seeing filters out low quality distracting videos, and presents the user. The user can select a video to catch within the app. Okay, so I already know this command is not going to be good because if you tell Aider this whole thing, it's going to want to start. It's going to start creating stuff, which is not what we want. All right, so it's talking about updating main. Okay, install OpenAI library. Okay, export OpenAI API key. Okay, integrate YouTube API. Install Google API client. Okay. All right, so I know this is not optimal. All right. So I'm gonna do some updates to this. So I'm telling it don't write any code yet because I don't want that. All right, because I know it's going to. All right, and also I say GPT-4 API. It's actually GPT-4o mini. Do not want to confuse it. All right, so let's do this. Let's see what happens. All right. Okay. Even though I explicitly told it to not write any code, it still did it. That's interesting. All right. Okay, so now we're going to follow these instructions here. All right, we're gonna clear our chat. Whoops. All right, clear the chat. All right, so now we're gonna create this function here. Okay. Shall we run it? Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. All right, we got an error. Okay, none. All right, let's feed it to chat. So you got an error. Got an error. Okay, now it's updating things. Yes. Still getting an error. Okay, so it's because it's going to create all these files. Okay. So I'm seeing an issue here. I don't think o1, yeah, it doesn't know about Aider. Doesn't know about Aider. Because it said its knowledge as of my knowledge cutoff in 2021 September. That has to be wrong, right? That has to be wrong. Okay, so it works. All right. So enter a description of the videos I want. All right, so let's just say OpenAI o1 with Aider. Okay, so let's send you sure. Let the chat. All right, so we got that. So this is what this is. The prompt, get user description that prompts the user to enter description of the videos they want. Okay, so we did that. All right, so now we're going to integrate with the API. All right, so this is the first thing we do. We're going to install OpenAI. Do that in this other terminal here. Yes, activate that. Now we should be able to hit install now. All right, it is installed. Okay, so now we're gonna do our OpenAI direct key. All right, so I'm going to make my env file and going to edit that outside here. All right, so we're going to take this AI, take this command Aider here about OpenAI. We're going to say, we're going to be sure to say GPT-4o mini. Whoops. But we'll just edit, we'll update it. All right, this is already installed, but okay. I don't want to do that. Run shell command. No, I don't want to do that. All right, so I'm going to tell Aider, go ahead and clear the chat. All right. I'm going to say use the GPT or model. Also, I have env file with my API keys. All right, so I'll update that. Have the right model. It doesn't have the latest API documentation, so that's why it's doing that. All right, so yes, we're going to install pip. We're going to install python.env. Not going to do that yet. So now we're just going to manually edit this file to use the model I want, the cheat model. All right, so we save that. And I'm going to go ahead and commit that. Oops. All right, so now we can run this. All right, so now we say, please enter a description of videos you want. Let's say OpenAI o1 Aider. Okay, let's say you were looking for videos that are OpenAI o1 with Aider. Generated search query OpenAI Aider demo. Okay. We are going to, so we're going to do the YouTube API. Okay. So, okay. So yeah, these are the steps to get the YouTube API, which I already have. Already done this. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to see. I'm just going to update my env with the YouTube API. Okay. Now we're going to install this Google API library. Okay. So now we're going to give this command to Aider. Okay. So yeah, we're going to install that. That's already installed. Yeah. Okay, we're going to, sure, let's do this. All right, enter name I want. Enter name of video. I'm going to set OpenAI o1 Aider. Okay, that search query. Okay. Getting some results here. All right, so let's see. Okay. Aider. Okay. Aider. Okay, yeah. This is the fact I'm already interested in the videos. That's a good sign. All right, so that's good. All right, so let's do. All right, this is looking good. All right, so now go to the next step. Let's see. So we've already done that. We just did that. All right, so now, okay, now we're gonna give this command about filtering out videos. See, I don't know if I would say this. Less than 1,000 views and return the filtered list. Okay, so low quality. I don't define low quality as low number of views. It's unpopular, but I wouldn't say low quality. So yeah, I might have to update this. I'll come back to this. I don't like this. I don't like this one criterion for filtering. So I'm just skip that. All right. filtered, or should give a numbered list of the results. All right, let's do it again. And notice this whole thing, this all we've done so far has only cost 16 cents. That's pretty good. All right, videos I want. AI 01. Okay, it's giving me the number. All right, enter the number of the video you want to watch. Okay, let's see here. So, how about let's do one. See what happens. All right, you selected that one. Video ID. Okay, yeah. So now we got that updated. Okay, so now we do allow the user to watch the video. Okay, this one's gonna be interesting. Here. So now I'm gonna be able to watch the video. And all right, let's see what happens. Found 0 videos. That's interesting. So something got broken. That's interesting. All right. So the query returned 0 videos when there should have been video results. So this is an error. Okay. Try. All right. So we cheat 1. All right.
This was bad generate single block code. I just thought it, Mario like.
Okay, so all right, so it watched the video in YouTube. That's a start. So okay. I can describe what I want in terms of video, and then GPT-4o Mini uses the results, or feeds the results, comes up with a description to give to the YouTube API, and then presents the results. So is this what I want? Okay, so it's, it basically gives, this is what I am getting. All right, so I do want to say, I want it to only be top 10, right? I want to make it only the top 10 videos. 25 is too many. So do that. It's funny. These hypey titles, I would prefer them not to be hypey in this format. I'd rather it be to the point, descriptive yet to the point about what the video is actually about. All right, so everything works. If I press the number, it would take me to that. But I don't want to go to YouTube. I want a standalone application. All right, so yeah, improving filtering criteria. Okay, I do like this. Filter out like to dislike. Okay, this is a good filtering criteria. Like to dislike. If people dislike the video, that is a good sign that it's low quality. So I like that idea. All right, so now we're going to do this. Filter out. Does it include dislikes? Let's see, it's important to note that YouTube has removed public access to dislike counts. So we'll need to use an alternative approach. I'll take it. Like to view ratio. I like that. That's a good one. So this is going to be, I know it's going to work. So I got an idea. How about instead of filtering by like to view ratio, it ranks by that. Because we want results. It's just, I want the results to be ranked by quality. Okay, well, let's try it now. These results actually don't include O1. Okay. Some of them do. This one. This one. All right. So, all right, let's try video. Click on one, press one, see if does it load it up. It does. All right, so that works. All right, so now we're gonna do a GUI. All right, now it's gonna get good. All right, so now let's Get that, clear the chat. Paste that in. All right, so we'll create this new file. All right, run this. All right, let's see what happens. Do we get something? We did. All right. So now I can say what kind of video I want. Let's do O1 mini Aider. All right. Claude dev. All right, so now do you just click on it and it opens it? It does. Okay. This is good, but I definitely want the app to have the video. That's what I really want. All right. All right, so the OpenAI, the O1 did not give me a command for watching the video in the app. So now we're just going to improvise and say, okay, add a feature to where the user can watch the selected video in the app itself, as opposed to going to YouTube in web browser. If you can get this, I think this is what you need for a minimal viable product for personal use. Okay, got an error here. Let's see. Eating prior spill wheel error. All right, let's feed this to Aider. Let's see if it can handle this problem. All right, let's see what happens. All right, it works so far. All right, so we do, okay, so we got an error here. Running the app, I can fill out video description text box, but I can't enter it. All right, let's try it. All right, that works. All right, what does it do? Okay, it still opens it outside of the app. Okay. When I select a video, I want the video to start playing in app window itself. Yes, it should already be okay. It's installing. Okay. Same error. Error installing. Okay, so I see what's done. Getting this error with this TK video player, and then Aider saying, okay, let's make it to where it opens in the web browser, which is what I don't want. So now you need to figure out. Okay, so I want to fix this error. And we're going to take this actual error that came up here. All right, so it happens. All right, so now let's see if it actually does this fix it. All right, install that. All right, let's see what happens. Does it work? Still doesn't work. Okay. We're gonna get this to work. Okay. Okay. We got an error. I'll show what this is. So that's fixing an error. Okay. So this is why I like Aider. It detected this error. All right, so it's gonna uninstall. Okay. Successfully installed that. Okay, what's going on here? Sure. All right. So now we should be able to run it. Let's see here. We got an error. Okay, so let's see. All right, so we're getting an error here. What is this error? Import. All right, beat this. Okay, so we need to install VLC. Okay, now it might work. Let's find out. An AIO with okay, gives me our results. Now, I don't know if anything's happening right now. Does not look like anything's happening. Okay. So now we need to tell Aider. Okay, so we got an error here. All right, so all right, let's see if that fixed the issue. Went back up. O1 is too late to become a. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Error occurred. We're trying to, okay. Now we're getting this error. Okay, we'll do this error. No. So what is it saying? Let's just track information on YouTube. Slightly do changes in YouTube structure that Pivot wasn't doing that. Resolve this switch using Pi2. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens now. Try it again. That doesn't even matter at this point. All right. Video. Error occurred. Playing a video. Okay. I don't know what this error means though. Okay. Okay. And more, we'll do some debugging. This is proving to be more challenging than I was thinking it would be. All right, try this again. Okay, it doesn't give me any more. Does not give me any more. Oh, here we go. All right. Okay, jeez. Okay, well, I know it's not the API. Well, I haven't been watching videos. Yeah. All right, so now we're going to try. This is not working. It's not going to help. It's not helping because internet connection, API key. That's not helpful. Due to network issues, not due to network issues, not due to API changes, restrictions on video, maybe, I don't know. Restart the application, problem persists. All right, let's try a different video just to see. I don't think it's gonna matter, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not the video. Okay. Huh. This is the logging I got, which is not very helpful. So let's make the logging better. Make it more. I'm just gonna make this simple. Okay. So Aider with Claude can't help me right now. So now we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something a little extra. Pull out the big guns. All right. So there's a point where you really get stuck, and Aider doesn't help. Here's what you can do. This little trick I've seen. There's this app out there called AI Digest, which will basically put all your code into a single file. So here we've got code base MD. Okay, actually, this got this search log here. All right, so let's say bad request. Okay, parent error. Okay, let's try this. All right, go do my other debugging. I'm just curious, what does Aider say about this? No, provide alternative methods to play the video. All right, what is it? I wonder what it's doing now. Is it just gonna open up in the browser? Yeah, that's what's probably doing. And yeah, sure. All right, so what we're gonna do is, actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try multiple things here. All right, so we are going to first, we're gonna use mini just as a first line of attack here. I'm getting error code, come up a solution that still allows me to watch the video in my app window. All right. So base, and we'll just copy these two files. And then over here, how do I want to use this log? All right. We error in my code when I select video, blows the error in my code base. Come up with a solution that still allows me to watch the YouTube video in my app window. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, first you'll need to install. Okay, we've already tried that. Didn't work. All right, let's try this. See what happens. If it works, that would be amazing. It's already. All right. No, it's not installed. All right. See. Okay. Modify your GUI to embed delete. Here's how you can adjust your code. Since we're no longer using Pi2. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this works. That would be interesting if it works. No, not it. All right. So we're gonna open GUI. Going to place everything. Still making sure it's GPT-4o mini. That's the GUI. All right, let's go back to the preview. This is the real big guns. All right, so I want to be able to play the selected YouTube video in app window itself. Tell me how to do this step by step. Let's see if preview can give me the way to do this. Take your application that can display. Use select nearby. List competence. Below is a comprehensive guide to do it. All right. Let's try this. Might have already tried it. All right. Install this. It may already be installed. It's not. All right. Install additional dependencies for Windows. No additional dependencies required. Modify. All right. I've already done a lot of stuff, so this I'm not sure this is gonna work. We'll find out. No, already done that. All right. Update to use the command instead of command line interface. Use WebView to create a window for the application. Kind of already done this, but I'm just gonna go through it again. If this works, this shows me that the o1-preview is good. It does add value. And if it doesn't, well, then it's still up for debate how useful it is. Or that I have some learning to do in terms of how to use it the right way. Once it gets web access, that's really going to help. All right, let's just run it and see what happens here. Error. Okay, that's interesting. Update main to WebView. Errors just from not installing or not implementing the rest of these changes. So we'll see. Okay. This is interesting. This is better. This is better. I do like the pictures. All right, so does this work? Nothing happens yet. All right, still. Okay, so I think O1 is showing that it can add value. All right, let's try this. See what happens. No, let's not do it yet. All right, get over here. Okay. Oh yeah, man. Okay, so the sound keeps playing when I go back to the results, which is not desirable, but This is working. This is coming along. So let's originally wanted OpenAI o1 Aider. Okay, so that doesn't work. All right. Okay, that works. All right, so there's a little mess up there. But is this sorted? I think yeah, it is sorted by the ratio. Okay. See, I also want date. I also want date included in here. I don't want the thumbnail showing either. I just want a list. But this is good. This is basically doing everything I want. Very close. All right. Okay, so that's what else does OpenAI have here? Test the application, which I did. Okay. Improve styling. Packaging the app, complete the code listing. Okay. So now what I want is okay, make it to where the app shows the video results without thumbnails. Also, show video creation date, because if it's not recent, I don't want it. All right. So what does it look like? An AI. Okay. Like, I know this one's old, so all right. So this should work. It does work. Okay. All right. So what I really want is a table. That's what I really want. So we could say, make the video results a table. All right. So we could do OpenAI o1. All right. So now we got this. Okay. So I can click on this. And it works. All right. A few more things I'd like to do is to clean up these thumbnails or these titles, right? Take the hypiness away, all the bold, the all caps, fonts, and stuff like that. I'm happy with this app, how it works. It works like I want it for the most part. Make some tweaks to it, but I think it's good. And OpenAI o1-preview provides some real value. It provided a solution that Sonnet 3.5 Sonnet could not do with Aider. So that's interesting. That's showing promise. So yeah, that's using Aider with OpenAI o1 preview, but also using Claude in Aider for the code generation. And yeah, that's it for this video.